Hi, and welcome to B-Town Talk. I'm your host, Dawn Davis, and my co-host today is Joseph DiGirolamo, our mayor. Thanks for joining me, Mayor.
Good to be with you, Dawn.
Today is a beautiful autumn day. It's the day before the holiday, Wednesday the 22nd, and we just wanted to get together with our audience and just say hello and wish our families and everybody a happy Thanksgiving and be safe on Black Friday, and we'll get into all that. But we have so many events happening within the next few weeks as the holidays approach. It's actually hard to believe. I mean, I feel like I just stepped off the beach from vacation back in August, and here we are.
Were you away this past month to the beach?
Oh, please. No, Mayor, I was not away.
I thought you were away.
Please try to follow along.
Okay.
I know it's difficult for you,
I'll
but
do my
this is
best.
more of the fun things that we try to do. This is try to relax and talk about all the fun holiday things that are going to be happening.
You say
soon.
no phones will be ringing while we're here.
That
tonight,
is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that is correct. We close everything down. We don't pay attention to anybody. But with that being said, that's sort of one of my favorite sayings. I just say that all the
That
time,
being
but
said.
whatever. I'm going to start off, and then you can follow. We're sort of going to, I don't like to jump around, but sometimes I do just because it's off the cuff. You know that, people who are fans of B-Town Talk and Bensalem Community Television, nothing's scripted. There's probably people out in their living rooms right now going, duh, we know.
I'm sure they do know. I'm sure they know.
And my laugh, I can tell, probably gets on people's nerves. But anyway, that's who I am and what I do. Okay, our Kiwanis Club, and they've been doing this for 13 years. Where am I? What camera? It's not lighting up, so this is why I'm having a problem.
We're in the booth right now.
What do you mean we're in the booth?
Well, can't you see? We're standing.
No, I have to look this way.
Oh.
Right? No? I'm just looking straight?
Over
Okay, the
this
light,
camera
is this,
over
can
here.
you see me when I look over
Yes,
here? Okay,
that's much
perfect.
better.
We can keep this in, it doesn't matter, because I just said it's off the cuff. Okay, the Kiwanis Club, and we'll have to get that fixed, by the way, Darren, because that confuses me. Our Kiwanis Club, you can't interrupt me right now, I'm on a roll.
If you look in the back, look at how green the trees are still here.
It's so
In
beautiful.
Bensalem, we haven't had fall.
Well, they're the ones that fell over and they're leaning up against the window that we haven't cleaned up from Sandy yet.
yeah.
Yeah, because we've been so derelict in those duties. Okay, now let's get back to the Kiwanis. The Kiwanis Club is in their 13th year of providing what they call warm a child? No. Yeah, warm kids. And it could be anybody. Did I hurt your ear? I'm sorry. Your good ear. I am proud that the Kiwanis, our community organization, in all seriousness, does this particular event because people find it, somehow they find it easier to give clothing than other things. So this is an opportunity for people to provide gently worn coats, scarves, mittens to keep the underserved population warm this winter. And, you know, it's just a wonderful project. We have containers here in the township building. We can drop them off right where Shirley sits, our receptionist out front. And this actually started November 12th, and it runs through November 30th. I believe there are other locations. I don't know what they are. I just know that we have one here in the township building. So I hope that you can dig through your closets, and instead of giving them maybe, and this is nothing against the Purple Heart, the Goodwill, your Salvation Army, but this is a specific time drive. So instead of giving to them right now, why don't you give to the Kiwanis Drive for Warm a Kid? We would really appreciate it.
Well, I guess we can continue. There's so many things happening.
There really are.
I mean,
It's
there's a
amazing.
myriad of things in the township, and what a wonderful township we have, a giving township. And hopefully anybody has the opportunity and can support these organizations and to support the people here in Bensalem Township. Take advantage of the opportunity. One thing I'm going to talk about now is the holiday heart of the community. This is something that's been organized now. This is the third year where we work with all of our service groups here in Bensalem, the Kiwanis, the Rotary, the Lions, and everybody working together collectively to bring toys and coats and all kind of things together. And it's all done with volunteers working up at the Neshaminy Mall. Now this goes from the 23rd of this month,
Which is Black Friday.
Black Friday, till the 23rd of December, which is obviously 2 days before Christmas. And it's really important. It's been very, very, very successful in the past. And if you'll go up there, it's in the, right next to the food court at the Chamonix Mall. And if you go up there, you'll see the police motorcycles, the fire departments are there, holiday characters, and a whole bunch of things going on. And I know Dawn will be there at some point. I'll be there at some point. But a whole lot of volunteers working there to get this done with our police department, our public works, all of the together, everybody working together to make this thing successful. And like I say again, they're volunteers up there to do this. So again, it's a lot of fun to go up there. You'll see everybody together, be able to work on this. Again, it's on the 23rd of this month, which is Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, and we're here the day before Thanksgiving. By the way, let's wish them all a very, very happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.
I think I already did that, but we'll do it several
Oh,
times
absolutely.
during the
But
show.
you also said the 23rd before. Today was the 23rd.
Did
So-
I say today was the
Yeah, you
23rd?
said today's the
Oh,
23rd
brother.
in
You
the
can tell it's been
beginning.
a while since I've
But
done
that-
television.
but that's
It was only
okay.
a couple weeks ago, but okay.
Well, that's okay.
We're just so excited for the holidays. So I'd like to
Absolutely.
add to the holiday heart of community because, as the mayor said, with coats and food, it really does boil down to getting money as well. Even $1, $5, whatever it is, it helps the administration and the police to buy gift cards. Because it's easier in a way for us to disseminate the gift card so that a family can decide, a family knows their family best, and that they can go and then purchase the items that their little ones or their teenagers have been asking for, and they can help Santa along with that. And we find that that portion of it has been extremely successful because people, they get into the giving spirit. And I'm always fond of saying people, you know, they're not just hungry on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and poor on they're lacking every day. So they really need the people that are blessed to open up their hearts and open up their wallet and provide. And like I said, and it's a day out. It's if you're at the mall anyway, you're going to shop or have a bite to eat. You know, you can visit with a police officer and some of the volunteers that the mayor was explaining. But I would like to touch on that for a minute because we do need some volunteers for the holiday heart of community. And let me just explain the hours for the holiday heart. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday from noon to 10. Saturday, noon to 10. Sunday, noon to 6. Those are the hours of coverage that we need volunteers for. We do have some volunteers, but we do need some more. And if you are interested, you can contact me at 215-633-3631. And we would truly appreciate it.
You know, Dawn, I want to touch on that. This community, since I've been here and since I retired out of business and worked as a volunteer for many years, is so giving. The volunteers is what I've said this for years on this TV show, wherever I speak. The volunteers make a community. So if you have an opportunity, come on out and support this. But it's very important.
And one likes to outgive the other. That's what I've learned in some of the civic
Yeah,
organizations.
well, the competition's
kind
good.
of competitive, and it's sort of those in need are the recipients of that competitive spirit. So it's actually wonderful what they do. The Lions normally participate in our tree lighting, which is coming up on December 9th. Now, I know that's one that you have to talk about, but I just thought I would throw that in there.
Well, you already did.
Speaking about the light. But there's other things to talk
Yeah,
about with
well,
the tree lighting.
Maybe
but
maybe I'll
tonight-
talk about the tree lighting.
Okay,
And,
but not now. The tree light, Darren, my media manager, my cameraman, and he just rocks my world. What you see on the screen here, he does, and he's just fabulous. He, under his own volition, went to the visitor center last evening. I told him he didn't have to film it. We had a tree there years ago, but we just decided that in the marketing realm of what we do, it just really wasn't feasible for us to do it. We love the event, and they do a fabulous job. And if you don't know what the Tree Fest is, it's various businesses in the community get together, and outside of the community as well, because that's Visit Bucks County. They have a very long arm within their reach. They're promoting Bucks County. And 25 businesses decorate trees that explain their particular business. And
See, he's so good, he just put it on the screen.
I told you he's very
Oh.
good. I'm glad you hired him. Now, yeah, you throw me off every time. I'm on a roll and you throw me off. You're not a good partner. Now, you can visit
I'm
the
a paying-
visit
I'm
the
a-
the.
I'm
I know
a
you signed my
check-signing
paycheck,
part.
but please don't threaten me with that. Now, we have to be serious, Mayor.
It's this serious.
Oh,
I'm
my
serious
goodness
all the
gra- and
time.
don't listen to him. Just cut him out of the picture. Now, the Tree Fest, thank you, is at the Bucks County Visitor Center. They've had so many names, I can't keep them straight, and I admit it. But it's at 3207 Street Road. It's in front of Parks Casino, which you certainly can't miss. And you actually vote on the trees, which one you think is the prettiest, and some of them are just magnificent. And
Incidentally, those trees, these businesses, they put it on the theme of their business. The Christmas tree actually shows.
you
the theme.
think?
Well, I'm saying, well, I was there. That's what I saw.
Oh, my goodness.
Because when we did it, we had all like tax bills on ours.
No, we did not, Mayor. I did it for the amphitheater. Don't tell me. And it was gorgeous, and we didn't win. But no. Please, oh, yeah, that would go all over so well with our community, our viewers. But it runs
Okay.
from November 20th till January 13th at the Visit Bucks County. You can actually visit their website, and you can get all the skinny on this. Visit buckscounty.com. It's actually sponsored by Pico, the Courier Times, and buckslocal.news.com. And it also looks like, doesn't that look like the Pennsylvania Turnpike is sponsoring it as
does.
well?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
Well, it could be just Pennsylvania.
Just Pennsylvania, because we
Could
could use the money for some roads, I mean,
Yeah,
instead
well,
of this event.
It
Okay,
was part
all
of my
right.
speech yesterday.
Okay, I'll let that go.
Why don't I talk a little bit about the
Go right ahead.
dodgeball tournament
Go
that's
right
coming up?
ahead.
That goes. This is 7th annual dodgeball tournament coming up. This year, as others, if you have a team you can put together, it's not too late. That people could get in touch down at the police department at 215-633-3655 extension. Oh, they have an extension there. Or no, 3777 also. So 633-3777.
Yeah, because 3655 is the voicemail number.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they have both. They can
Okay.
get both there, and it's a neat thing just to go watch and bring toys. Bring some toys out there. Bring a gift as you go in. But the dodgeball is really cool. It's all the different groups, the police department,
The firemen,
EMS,
the
the
EMS.
firemen, and there's some private groups involved. And this morning they were asking us to get involved, put a
I could
team
just
together.
see you playing dodgeball.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
how
if
could they miss
that
me?
would be worth filming.
How could they
I'm
miss me?
telling you.
They couldn't miss me.
Well, that's not true. But you just have to be quick.
Yeah.
Boom, Fred,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah. Quick.
Very quick.
Anyway, don't listen to her either. It's something you ought to get out there to see, and that certainly. I see the date on here is December 1st and start at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Sure, that's next Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday. Well, all the things we're given are very close here.
It's unbelievable.
They're happening now. It's practically
fast.
December, a week away from December. And this is on December 1st. It's on Saturday. So I guess it'd be a week from Saturday.
Yes, a week,
Week from this
Saturday.
Saturday.
Mhm.
And it's at the Armstrong Middle School, the old high school, the gym
Do
there.
you know why it's there?
Right now, I can't use the new gym for some reason.
I
at
don't
the high
understand
school.
that.
Well, I really can't
Could
give
you
you a
give
good
me an
reason.
answer? You can't give
I
me an
can't give
answer?
you an answer.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
Just
have
was
any.
curious because
I
it's
don't-
such a
I'm not
beautiful
as-
building,
no,
and
well,
okay.
it is. It's gorgeous. But anyway,
right.
it's at Armstrong, and if you get an opportunity on Saturday 1st, 8 a.m. come out and just enjoy it, and bring a toy with you if you can, an unwrapped
Sure, that's
toy.
the whole purpose.
Yeah.
People have to remember that the purpose in doing these events is so that we can procure toys and items for people that need them, and especially with everything that's happened. We weren't impacted, so to speak, by Hurricane Sandy as some other
Oh,
people
God.
were.
Yeah, thank
oh
God.
my goodness gracious! Some
And you know
people
what?
have
And
nothing
we were
to go
ju-
back
just
to.
imagine we were impacted, but just imagine what happened here to happen to some of the communities, even a little bit north of here, in Bucks County. I mean, it was.
Bad.
So we're grateful
Oh.
for that, and we need to help the people that had the misfortune of that. You know, I want to. If you really want to get out there and play dodgeball, there's some rules. It's 6-man team. Teams may be co-ed. And and children. Now, they don't have any children here.
No, it's not.
It's charity for underprivileged children.
Yeah, it's not for children. Children can't play.
It has to
I'm
be
sorry.
18 or over.
Yes.
You need sneakers, athletic sneakers, no exceptions.
No high heels.
Must be registered prior to November 29th, so that's this coming week, no later. And if you got a business has a team, 6 people, co-ed, office wants to go, whatever, they want to go out there and have some fun.
I think it would be a hoot.
It
I really
would.
do. I think
Yeah.
it would be fun.
It is
brings
fun.
Back
I go every year and watch
memories
it.
of
Yeah.
elementary school when they truly tried to hurt you when they threw
Oh,
threw
they
the
did.
ball.
Oh,
yes.
I'll tell you what.
It is a skill.
Some of these guys and gals can throw that thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And they can hurt you.
I'm one of them. I can do it.
Well, I'm
okay. Now, if you forgot to take out your turkey, sort of like myself, I went home a couple hours ago and took out my frozen bird. I can't believe I did this because this man works me to death, and I forgot to take out my turkey. So what I did is I took the turkey out, and I'm praying that it will defrost, and I'll put it in water, an old trick that my mom gave me. But I also took out some strip steaks in case of oh my God, an emergency. So, however, say you have this emergency. Well, you can always go to the Bensalem Township Country Club and spend Thanksgiving with them.
Yeah.
They have a beautiful menu.
I've done
I believe they have a new chef.
I've done it. Oh, this
And
really
he
rocking. He's rocking.
He
over
rocks. He is fabulous. He's really, really good. And in my days over at the country club, the chef was good and it was presentable, but this guy has really taken it to another level.
Yeah.
Really phenomenal. If you are interested, we'll kind of move along here because like we are getting out an hour earlier today, and I know he's kind of kicking me under the table like a kraken. Tomorrow, of course, Thanksgiving, from noon until 5, contact the country club at 215-639-5556 and specifically extension 105. It's not too late. You can call tonight. You can even call tomorrow, I'm sure. Well, I'm not really sure, but
Call tomorrow. We'll get you, Ed. Tell them I sent you.
All right. Well, that's you heard it from the boss. So, Bensalem Country Club, 2000 Brown Avenue. The only country club here in Bensalem, and a beautiful one at that. And then what is next coming up?
Well, you can do one of you. You got a couple.
All righty then. We have here the 22nd Annual Family Holiday Pancake Breakfast. This is always a fun time, and it has gotten exponentially larger.
1,300 last year.
That speaks for itself, that
At the
number.
high school, right?
Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah. That's so Philly. I'm so sorry. Yes. Sunday, December 2nd, Bensalem High School, 4319 Huonville Road. It is seating starts from 8 a.m. and it is until noon, and it's very economical. It's children. Well, they have this kind of backwards, but it's adults $4, children 4 to 12, and seniors are $3, and the little people under 3 are free. Free and free.
Yeah.
Free and free. And, you know, it's a great opportunity if you don't have the funds this year to go to one of the, you know, portrait galleries and have a family picture done. You bring your own camera, and with Santa, he'll be stopping by, and you can get a great family shot. And you can ask someone standing there to help you.
I got to tell you something about it. I go every year, go up to Santa. And I'll tell you, I've asked him and he comes through every time.
He's an awesome guy.
He's really been good. I mean, he's really be good with us.
He's pretty consistent.
Yeah,
is what we can say.
Take him with him and cherish that.
And
very
he
much.
is one jolly Santa.
Oh, goodness gracious!
He really is. And the elves that help him out with the Drug and Alcohol Advisory Board, and you were speaking of volunteers and the Lions Club and everybody who comes together to Kiwanis.
To get a gift. To get the gift.
And,
free
they
gift.
have gifts
Yeah.
that we give out to deserving boys and girls. You have to be a good boy and girl to get this. You have to respect your parents, love your parents, and you have to do what they say. You know, this is very important. Very important stuff. And it doesn't matter whether they're 2, 3, 10, or 23 and 27. It has to. You have to be good.
I'm not getting into the age situation.
Oh, goodness gracious. So, you know, join the families of other families in Bensalem and enjoy this day. It's a tradition here in Bensalem, and it really is a good time. Bensalem Community Television, I believe we will be there, and we will have a good time together. So, with that being said, what's next?
You.
I'm still
You
next?
have
Oh,
Carrabba's,
my
yeah.
goodness gracious. Well, you're right, because then the finale
Okay,
is
just
you.
do your thing, okay?
Okay, this will be fun, and I just bought 5 tickets today, so I definitely am attending this, and I think it's going to be fun. One of our wonderful community partners is Carrabba's Italian Grill, across from the Visitors Center on Street Road. Just a great bunch of people, and you want to talk about
Parks Casino also is right across the street.
yeah, but they are, but we don't.
Well, I
we're
didn't know
not
if
talking
they're
about
tourists,
them right
but
now.
but we could make
Carrabba's
that a
is
destination to find.
having a, oh, I'm going to brain you, is having their annual toy drive luncheon. And it will be on Saturday the 8th. It is from 11 to 2 p.m. The tickets are only $10, and if you have never had a meal at Carrabba's, you're really missing, because their food is fabulous. And $10, you're going to get a very nice meal. Plus, you also need to bring an unwrapped toy. Remember, all of these events are about giving, not so much receiving, but giving. And as a part of the holiday spirit and the holiday giving season, we would hope that you might want to participate in this. And this is, Bensalem Township, the administration, our public safety administration, all coming together, partnering with Carrabba's, and having this wonderful holiday luncheon. So again, Saturday, December 8th, from 11 until 2 p.m., $10, and an unwrapped toy.
As we go along, and, the thing I always talk about is teamwork. And all these things we're talking about are teams put together to make this a special holiday. And as Dawn said, giving is the important thing that we have to do.
Oh, and it makes you feel good.
Of course it does. And if you have the opportunity to do that. And the other part of it is knowing that somebody's receiving those things that really need to have at Christmas and to have something special, because economic times aren't that great for everybody right now. And we know that, so all of us working together. The last thing we want to do is, it looks like December 9th, the following day, which is a Sunday. Sunday, December 9th, is our annual tree lighting right here at the Township Building. And again, you know how busy Santa is. I mean, he's real.
Oh, he's crazy.
He's here. He's going to be here.
I know.
I can't believe it.
His schedule is, I didn't think anyone had a schedule like yours, but he does.
Worse. It's incredible. And for the youngsters out there, Santa is coming here after being Sunday over at the high school and all, and he's here. Anyway,
this is why
I get excited.
His summers at the south of France.
Yeah, I get excited about Santa.
He is so busy
at
this time of the year.
And right here at the town, he'll come here on a fire truck.
Oh, and it's so beautiful, too.
As he comes in and the kids, I get excited.
I think we have to give a shout out to the Eddington Fire Company.
Oh, gosh,
without the Eddington Fire Company,
they do a great job on it.
Beautiful, what they do, Santa's sleigh is in the shop getting ready for Christmas Eve, because he's going all over the place. They have to make sure it's in mint condition. So the Eddington Fire Company, they have a special sleigh that they...
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, it's magnificent what they do. And we have to give them a special shout out, because they help us to get Santa to this location.
And all our volunteer fire
course.
companies. But this event is Eddington, and it starts at 6. It's over at 8. Now get here, because there's a big crowd, and hopefully the weather's going to be excellent. They come inside, you come in the lobby, and wait in line to go see Santa, the youngsters, and I'm going to see. I want to try to see him first, but I can't do that, because then the kids are waiting.
People will talk about you.
Of course, but hopefully all the kids
Forget
get through,
it.
and I'm going to try to see him. By my side, there's a lot of things I want to ask him, because I know that sleigh, like you said, is getting ready.
Can we have a new road?
Yeah. Can we? Could our employees, be really nice to me this coming year and things like that. But anyway, it's a great night. It's our Christmas tree lighting that's been going on for years and years now here. We're looking forward to it. And come out for the countdown first to light the tree, and they're pretty good about getting Santa here about that time.
Yes, they are.
And sometimes we have to slow down a little, because, he's got to come in, too.
It's up to him.
He's got Mrs. Claus, too, to needs some of his time.
She wants him home
Yeah,
on time
so,
after
yeah.
he does his
Well,
his,
see, the
his
problem
job.
with that is if I don't see him first, and I know I won't, but if he has to go, he gets done in there, I won't see him because he goes with Mrs. Clark. It's okay.
This is why you get the coal.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
The coal. Well, thank God we hope the coal industry keep their economy going. Listen, everybody, it's a fun time for us. It's a great time of the year. Don't forget the giving is so important. And if by chance the economy's bad on you and you need things, who can they call?
They can call me at 215-633-3631. I'm the manager of community affairs if you're trying to figure out what I do. I try to figure it out every day myself. It's so diverse and I'm all over the map. But in all honesty, this time of year, I just love to help people. I like to help people all the time. You ask anybody. I'm cuckoo crazy about doing that kind of stuff. So you can give me a call at 215-633-3631 relative to any of these things that we've described today. And just know that we will be closed to enjoy Thanksgiving with our families tomorrow. And then, of course, on Black Friday, the crazy day that people, camp out, stay in line.
Black Friday
I don't
not Black
participate
Friday
in any
anymore.
of that. But
It's not Black Friday anymore.
please, they're doing Black Thursday now?
They do.
Yeah. Why is everything changing? I don't
They're-
understand. But
You can go shopping now, Thanksgiving Day.
I don't understand, but
What?
then they have Cyber Monday, where you're going to have to send people around
You
to
know
check
what?
on people.
You just said that you like helping people.
Mhm.
Could you stop talking, please?
No, I'm not. I'm not done. You keep little. I'm trying to get some valid points in here. Okay, now wait. I'm saying we are closed. Today's the largest travel day of the year, so please be careful for those that are traveling, and also some safety tips for your Black Thursday, Black Friday. I mean, the stores were never even open on Thursday. Now they're going to be open. Go figure. But be safe. There's some, every year there's a new, how do I say, crime, violation, or attempt, per se. And they say women are more inclined to do this, that they get in their car and they start organizing their money and their receipts. And we're being advised, please don't do that. They're saying lock and go. Get yourself in your car, lock the door, and just go home with your purchases and figure it all out when you get home. So with that, I don't want to end it on a scary note, but just be, forewarned is forearmed. And with that, I am Dawn Davis, your host of B-Town Talk, and I thank Mayor DiGirolamo for being my co-host today.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thanksgiving.
And have great holidays.
And God bless.
And be safe. God bless everybody.